As India stands tall as a global powerhouse in 2025, a growing threat looms along its borders with Pakistan and Bangladesh. A dramatic spike in seizures of arms, explosives, and detonators, potentially breaking a decade-long record, has put security agencies on high alert. From smuggled rifles to drones dropping deadly payloads, these incidents signal a bold attempt to destabilize India's peace. With the Border Security Force, BSF, stepping up its game, this is the gripping story of a nation fighting to secure its frontiers and protect its 1.4 billion people. What is the threat? We could see a surge in smuggling. In the first half of 2025, the BSF reported a massive jump in illegal activities along the 3,323-kilometer India-Pakistan border and the 4,096-kilometer India-Bangladesh border. Official data shows a staggering 2,568% rise in rifle seizures, 454 pieces by June 2025, compared to just 17 in 2021. Explosive seizures skyrocketed by 7.363%, with 22.4 kilograms confiscated this year versus 0.3 kilograms in 2021. Detonators, 681 seized, and wireless sets, 41 units, used by smugglers also spiked, pointing to organized attempts to fuel terror and crime. Why it's happening. Cross-border syndicates are getting bolder, using drones and tunnels to sneak weapons, drugs, and fake currency into India. The India-Pakistan border, especially in Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab, faces drone-dropped arms and narcotics, with incursions doubling since 2022. Along the India-Bangladesh border, cattle smuggling mixes with arms trafficking, made worse by Bangladesh's political shift after Sheikh Hasina's ouster. Pakistan's ISI is suspected of exploiting these porous borders to fund terror groups, raising fears of attacks like the one in Pahalgam that killed 26 civilians. What are the India's response? How BSF fights back. The BSF is pulling out all stops to secure India's borders. First tech boost, laser-based anti-drone systems at 30 key Punjab locations and ground-penetrating radars to detect tunnels. Secondly, smart fencing, multi-layered electrified barriers with thermal cameras and sensors to catch infiltrators. Thirdly, more boots on the ground, floating border outposts in riverine areas and quick reaction teams to dominate vulnerable zones. And finally, community help. Village defense committees and civic programs engage locals to report suspicious activity. Despite these efforts, challenges remain: damaged fences, tough terrain, and low conviction rates, below 5%, for border crimes make it hard to stop smugglers. Let's look into the impact. India is on alert. This surge in seizures is a wake-up call. It shows India's enemies are desperate to disrupt its growth, especially as it aims for a $23 trillion economy by 2047. The India-Pakistan border tensions, worsened by the Pahalgam attack, and new Bangladesh-Pakistan ties raise fears of coordinated threats. Globally, countries like the U.S. watch closely as India's border security affects regional stability. Posts on X warn of Pakistan possibly using Bangladesh to attack India's east, adding urgency to the crisis. What are the challenges ahead? Securing thousands of kilometers of border is no easy task. Rugged mountains, rivers, and forests give smugglers cover. Drones and tunnels bypass fences, and coordination between agencies like the BSF and local police is weak. Bangladesh's relaxed visa rules for Pakistanis spark fears of ISI operatives sneaking in, threatening India's northeast. The BSF's jurisdiction extension to 50 kilometers helps, but incomplete projects like the Comprehensive Integrated Border Management System, CIBMS, slow progress. India's stepping up with smarter tech, like night vision and forensic drone analysis, and faster infrastructure to seal gaps. The dream is a secure border where families in Punjab or Assam live without fear, and India's economic rise continues unchecked. This battle against smuggling and terror is a test of India's strength, but with the BSF's grit, and the nation's resolve, it's a fight India's ready to win.